Princess Alia lived in a tall shining castle. Every morning she stood on her balcony and looked far away at the glowing forest. The forest looked magical, full of sparkles and light. Everyone in castle told her, "Don't go there, it's dangerous." But Alia was not afraid. She was kind, curious and brave. One evening, she packed a little satchel with cookies, a map and a small crystal her mother had given her. She ran down the hallway, slipped past the castle gates and stepped into the cool evening air. Her blue dress shimmered with tiny star patterns as if the night sky had wrapped around her. At the forest edge, a golden firefly buzzed in front of her face. He had tiny round glasses and a glowing backpack. "Hello, I'm Luma, the forest guide," he said proudly. Alia laughed and held out a star-shaped cookie. "Nice to meet you, Luma. Will you help me to explore?" Luma happily zipped in circles. "Of course, but the forest is in trouble. Follow me." They entered the forest together. As Alia walked, glowing flowers bloomed at her feet. Tiny birds made of starlight fluttered through the branches. But Luma's glow dimmed. "The forest is fading," he whispered. "The star core, the heart of this place, was stolen by Queen Umbra." Suddenly a tall figure appeared, Eldrick, the forest guardian. He looked like a living tree with glowing moss for hair and kind amber eyes. "The star core can only be restored by a pure heart," Eldrick rumbled gently. He bent down and placed a glowing pendant in Alia's hand. "This will guide you." Alia held the pendant close to her heart. "I will help." Alia and Luma began their journey. They leapt across floating stones glowing with starlight, over rivers that shimmered like liquid silver. In the dark woods, shadow creatures peeked from behind the trees, trying to trick them. Alia held the hand pendant high and its warm light pushed the shadows away. At night, they made a campfire from stardust. Magical animals peeked out curiously, glowing deer, sparkling foxes, and singing birds. Alia studied a glowing constellation map while Luma pointed the way with his tiny glowing hand. Step by step, they moved closer to the dark caves where Queen Umbra lived. The cave was filled with rotating blackness. Strange runes floated in the air. In the center, the star core rested on a pedestal cracked and dim. From the shadows, Queen Umbra appeared. She was tall, with midnight blue skin, a silver crescent crown, and a gown made of mist. Her fingers ended in glowing blue claws. "Leave, little princess," she hissed. But Alia did not back away. She held up the pendant, its light pushing back the darkness. "Why did you take the star core?" she asked softly. Umbra's eyes filled with sorrow. "Long ago, I protected this forest, but everyone forgot me. I wanted its light for myself." Alia lowered the pendant and listened kindly. "You don't have to be alone. The forest still needs you." Umbra looked down at her hands, shaking. At last, she held out the broken star core. "I can't fix it anymore." Alia stepped forward. She placed the pendant into the heart of the core. Suddenly, boom! A brilliant light burst out. The cave lit up like 1,000 suns. The shadows melted away. Umbra cried out, her body shimmering. This dissolved into silver feathers. Slowly, she transformed into a majestic glow, her wings spreading wide. Alia covered her eyes from the beautiful light. The forest awoke again. Rivers of starlight flowed, flowers bloomed, animals danced and sang. The silver owl flew above them. Thank you, Princess Alia, she called. I will guard this forest once more. Alia smiled and waved goodbye to the silver owl. Together they walked back to the castle as the sun rose, painting the sky gold and pink. When she reached her balcony again, Alia looked out at the forest. This time it shone brighter than ever. She was no longer just a princess. She was a friend to the magical world. The story of Princess Alia teaches courage helps us face the unknown. Kindness can heal even the darkest hearts. Listening is sometimes the strongest magic of all.